Now, things used to be a lot simpler at restaurants. You'd sit down, order your food, and the kitchen would cook your meal. But lately, the dining experience has become a lot more interactive for the customers. And our very own Dave Andelman is here to explain the trend of what you're calling interactive dining. So explain what the trend is first.
Well, Dan, I never go to a supermarket or cook food. So interactive dining is really as close as I get to the preparation of actual food. But I think with things like iPads, improving technology, and a trend in the industry to provide entertainment as well as food, you're seeing more and more interactive experiences at restaurants.
All right, so let's get a few examples here. We're going to start a really good seafood restaurant. It's in Melrose called Turner's. They also have the seafood market. So explain what they're doing in terms of the interactive dining thing.
Great spot. You can go in the back in the dining room and get full service, or you can sit at the oyster bar, which I think is fantastic. You're looking right at these custom-made steam kettles, and so the chef is right there, and you can talk to him, ask what's fresh, tell him you like it spicy or mild, choose the pasta, the sauce, the seafood. I recommend the steamed mussels. They put an entire pitcher of beer into the kettle.
Right.
So the flavors here are just amazing.
You're right. That is kind of cool. It's almost like you can reach out and grab it, too. You can definitely talk to the chefs. It's a good spot right there. Now, we certainly can't talk about interactive dining without talking about a place called Fire and Dice. They're kind of the place that put it on the map here. 3 locations in New England. Explain that experience.
Definitely one of the pioneers of interactive dining. You can go up to the counter and you choose your sauce and your meats and your vegetables. Then you bring them up to this giant circular grill. And the chefs are in there putting it together. They're having fun. They're showing you tricks. And they even now have an interactive ice cream bar at their Boston and Providence locations. And it's all you can eat, so you can keep trying new flavor combinations.
Right, so it's not only interactive with the fact that you kind of get your own ingredients, but then it's interactive with the fact that you can watch them grilling. They're throwing stuff around. They're playing, they're telling jokes at the grill. So definitely a good spot. Now, the key part of the interactive experience, as you said, is you're kind of putting the customer in charge. They can get things exactly the way they like it. Yeah. And certainly when you talk about hamburgers, that's exactly what Fudruckers has been doing for a long time.
I love Fudruckers. Fudruckers, you can start with a 1/3 of a pound burger. You can go all the way up to a full pound burger. They make the rolls there fresh every day. But they have this massive condiment stand. I mean, it's got pico de gallo, it's got onions, pickles, nacho cheese, so you can make just the burger that you want. I think they also have the interactive Coke machine now, Danny.
Exactly.
So I like to get Coke Zero with a lot of ice and a lemon shot. That's a great beverage with a big Fudruckers burger.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Fud's Burgers is you can get, a bacon cheeseburger, you can get mushrooms, and they do that back in the kitchen. But it is about the toppings, because if you like a lot of onions, you go to a restaurant and say, they give you the standard amount of lettuce, tomato, onion.
Yeah.
At Fud's, you do exactly how many tomatoes you want, exactly how many pickles you want, and I think that's kind of the key.
Fudge, you can get the sauteed onions, then go back and go heavy on the raw onions.
Aha! See, this is a man that knows how to do interactive dining. All right.